Hey guys, Gene. Welcome to have GTA 5 Carvey Cut episode 2 of the Carbonizzare going against the Banshee. I was actually curious to see which one is better amongst these two because I haven't actually seen a comparison yet. And of course, we nearly done with the Carbonizzare comparisons. We're moving on to the Serrano Elegy or the other cars that we missed out so far, like Quet and Jester and those and whatnot. So nearly done with all the episodes. I promise you all the episodes will be out before next gen hits for GTA 5. So bear with me, I'm currently ill as we speak, so recovering slowly, bronchitis. But anyway, Carbonizzare with the handling, we know it's quite rigid around corners and it's quite twitchy as well. Slight little bumps and notches in airtime, you will have the tendency to oversteer and spin out. So it's got unpredictability around corners, whereas the Banshee is quite smooth, although it does have the tendency to oversteer, but you can sort of predict that and expect that. It's very smooth around corners, little bumps, it doesn't really affect this car, and it's absolutely amazing with its turning ratio and turning circle. So going around corners at high rates of speed definitely is more comfortable and efficient with the Banshee over the Carbonizzare for handling. So definitely a point there for the Banshee. Now moving on to acceleration, you can see there Carbonizzare completely smashes the majority of these sports cars in the game, but Banshee gets quite a bit of rear spins, and at this point you probably expect Carbonizzare to go off, which it does. The gap pretty much it keeps on increasing throughout the entire length of this highway, so the Banshee will not be able to keep up. So therefore the top speed of course is better for the Carbonizzare, which is kind of self-explanatory, but just wanted to make sure get that out of the way so we don't get any sort of speculations, curiosity. Now at this moment obviously 2-1, and what's interesting is that because obviously the Carbonizzare has got a better top speed, sorry, acceleration on top speed, you notice something about it, damage test, which I keep saying time and time again, but anyway, you expect the torque test, the torque to be better on the Carbonizzare. But see, better acceleration on the Carbonizzare, it costs $350 to repair, whereas on the Banshee, poor acceleration, yet it costs more to repair just because of its initial sort of damage it took. So you see there durability obviously for the Carbonizzare. Customizable options, it's about 7 options for the Carbonizzare, total on Banshee about 12, 11. So of course the Banshee will get a point there, which will make it 4-2, which will make it go down to the final test, which we can sort of tell now Carbonizzare does take it. But we're going to see anyway how close it is with these lap times between both these two. As I mean, I suppose talking about handling and preference and what is the most comfortable to use, in my personal opinion, and if I really would recommend for you drivers out there just sort of learning how to drive in GTA 5 and want to get used to it, comfortability and efficiency, go with the Banshee. Carbonizzare does take a little bit more skill to use to actually get a really good lap time. If you're going against someone who doesn't know how to use the Carbonizzare, with the Banshee you should be able to easily dominate with the Banshee, with its amazing revs around every corner. If you actually use your braking appropriate around every corner with the braking points, as you can sort of get that massive rev boost. I suppose you can do it with handbrake as well, but that is up to you. You can take risks. It may not work all the time, it's not efficient, but the insane revs and the Banshee definitely benefit around the corners with its rate of speed. Well, you notice that the yeah, 7 out of 10 for the Banshee, 10 out of 10 Carbonizzare. Check out Serrano vs Carbonizzare and annotation screen. Take your shit, check it. Yeah.